Here we go. So for today, we're going into a band. So I just have a ongoing band. You can grab a tubular band, whatever you may have. Okay? Good athletic position, shoulder width apart, feet, arms slightly wider than your shoulders, and you're just gonna pull straight back, warming up your shoulders here and our back. So we're here, pull with those shoulders, come on back. Pull with those shoulders, squeeze that back, out front, okay? For 10 reps there. Maybe a little bit wider grip, just a little bit less tension. Athletic position, knees bent, ribs and hips are packed, so we're keeping the same distance. Behind our head, pulling down, coming straight back up. Remember, do a lighter warm-up set with a lighter band or a wider grip, and once we start working, we can make ourselves into a more challenging resistance, the same movement. So we're going for 10 reps here, pulling down, all the way back up, pull down. Really resist that band on the way up. Don't let it pull you back up. Hold slow and controlled, coming down and back up. Perfect, for 10 reps. You're gonna go opposite foot, hand, so find your tension. Thumb is gonna go up on this one. Thumb is up, whoop. Going away from our body, working our shoulders, our delts, a little bit of our chest here, and we're going up on a 45-degree angle. Really pull with that shoulder, don't be pulling, okay, with our back. Athletic position, head up, chest up, like we're gonna catch a football, okay? Right there, we're going for 10 reps, all the way across, slow and controlled. Yes, feeling that burn, challenge yourself. If we're going for muscle and strength gain, we're going heavier resistance. Okay, if we're going for higher reps, okay, we can go a little bit less resistance. For warm-ups, we're going for 10 reps for every exercise. Switching sides there, guys, switching sides. Doing awesome. Keep breathing for 10 reps for our warm-ups. And then for our working sets, we're gonna do 4 sets, day 4, 4 sets of 8 to 15 reps. So 8 reps would be a heavier resistance, 15 would be slightly less, just a little bit more reps, a little bit more conditioning, and really that firing that muscle a little bit more, okay? Now we're gonna go into our lower body. So, band, find that resistance. I call this the X walk. So you're gonna make an X with the band, shoulders come back. Okay, you're gonna shuffle your feet. Really, really tiny steps. Back and forth. 10 steps one way, 10 steps the other way. Or we can go for time on this. We can go for 30 seconds, as many steps as we can get in 30 seconds. And then we're resting for 10 to 15 seconds. From a sideways, so we're sitting back, our butt cheekers are back. We're not standing up, okay? We're athletic, knees are slightly bent, shoulders are back, and we're just stepping, head up, chest up. Nice, baby steps, finding that tension, really firing those glutes, quads are working, hamstrings are working, and our shoulders and chest, our shoulders and back, with our chest up, are really squeezing and feeling that. Weight transition is going to be in our heels, mid-foot to heels on this one. So my toes should be able to wiggle. That's where I want my weight distribution to be back. So 10 reps in 10, and then in our working sets, we're going to go for 15. 15 steps one way, 15 steps the other way, okay? If we have the little resistance bands. We're gonna go ahead and put those around our knees, okay, just up top, my patella, my kneecap. And we're gonna sit down, hold, stand back up. Holding for a squat at parallel or at 90, standing back up. Knees are pressing out as we come down, holding, boom, come back up, squeeze our butt cheeks together so our hips drive forward. We're down, hold, stand back up. 10 reps in our warm up. Find that tension, hold, own that position, boom, stand back up. And then we're going for 15 reps in our working sets. Holding and down. So why we hold in the bottom is so we don't bounce out of it. We want to own it, build that strength in our core stability, so shoulders to underneath our glutes or butt cheeks. Own that while really focusing on creating that tension in that muscle in our legs, our glutes, and the rest of our body. Okay, so we're going full squats there. All of these are going to be in continuation from one to the other. So from the bands, our upper body to our lower body, we're going to do all the exercises, rest for 90 seconds, and then get into your working sets. We're going to go for 4 rounds of working sets, 4 rounds with 4 sets, same meaning, different terminology. And then we're going to get into some cardio and metabolic conditioning. So the last one here, we're just going to do a walking lunge at a skater, so at a 45 with our toes facing forward. So it looks like this. So we have the resistance, so we're going to go around our ankles. You can. Okay, so we have the resistance, walk out, drop, stand back up. It's gonna fight me today. Drop, stand back up. Drop, stand back up. Okay, we can go into a reverse at a 45, drop, stand back up. 45, drop. Good. So we're really keeping those toes facing forward, and we're standing back up to full extension in between. If that's too challenging for you, or maybe you don't have a little band, no worries. You're going to grab your continuous band, and we're going to do the same thing. So a little bit wider, find it a little bit less distance, same thing, 45, okay, and we're standing back up. If we don't have that, no worries. Going out of skaters, we can add a dumbbell or a kettlebell, a sandbag, or any weight you may have, and still maintaining and going at that 45. We're going to hit legs later in the 12 gifts, but I really like the skater because it's functional. Not only is it for an athletic performance, it's also targeting the inner leg, your glutes, your quads, and your hamstrings from a different angle than maybe we are from a one-dimensional normal lunge or even a squat. So adding in that angle is adding in a little bit more challenge and variation to a same movement pattern with a different target. Have a great day. Remember to hashtag, and I want to see you working out. Not me, not my post, but you. You doing the movements